When a woman has already decided she wants to sleep with you, her body language completely changes. She stops trying to build attraction and starts signaling availability. Most guys miss these signals entirely because they look like normal, friendly behavior, but they're actually invitations. Here are the specific body language tells that show she's mentally crossed the line and is waiting for you to make a move. Signal number 1, the sustained eye contact with invitation. This isn't normal conversation eye contact. She holds your gaze longer than socially necessary, and there's an intensity behind it that feels different. You'll catch her looking at your lips while you're talking, or giving you what can only be described as bedroom eyes. Softer, more inviting, almost hypnotic. Research on nonverbal attraction shows that prolonged eye contact triggers arousal responses in both people. When she's doing this, she's visually inviting you to escalate. The key difference is she doesn't look away when you catch her staring. She holds it and lets the tension build. Signal number 2, proximity invasion. She starts getting closer than the situation requires. Even when there's plenty of space on the couch, she sits right next to you. She leans in during conversation, breaking normal social distance rules. She finds excuses to be physically near you, reaching across you for something, standing behind you to look at your phone. Personal space research shows that people only allow intimate proximity from those they're sexually interested in. She's testing your comfort with her in your personal bubble and seeing if you'll reciprocate by staying close instead of creating distance. Signal number 3, the mirroring and body orientation. Her body starts unconsciously copying yours. If you lean back, she leans back. If you cross your legs, she crosses hers. But more importantly, her entire body turns toward you, even in group settings. Her hips, chest, and shoulders all point in your direction, like your magnetic north. Studies on body language show that we mirror people we're attracted to and orient toward people we want to connect with. She's subconsciously signaling interest and availability through her positioning. Signal number 4, touch escalation and lingering contact. The touching becomes more frequent and deliberate. She initiates casual contact, touching your arm when she's laughing, placing her hand on your knee during conversation, or brushing your shoulder when she walks by. But here's the key. She doesn't pull away immediately like friends do. Her touch lingers. When you touch her back, she leans into it instead of creating distance. Tactile psychology research shows that women only escalate physical contact with men they want to be intimate with. She's testing the physical chemistry and gauging your response. Signal number 5, the hair and neck displays. She plays with her hair significantly more around you, twirling it, running her fingers through it, or tucking it behind her ear repeatedly. She exposes her neck by tilting her head or moving her hair to one side. You might catch her touching her neck or collarbone area unconsciously. These are primal attraction signals that show she's in sexual mode. Evolutionary psychology tells us that hair play and neck exposure are subconscious courtship behaviors that signal availability and attract male attention. Signal number 6, the lip and mouth focus. Her mouth becomes a focal point. She licks her lips more often, bites her lower lip when thinking, or draws attention to her mouth in subtle ways. Her smile changes too. It becomes more sultry and knowing, less purely friendly. She might even comment on being thirsty or needing lip balm, creating reasons to focus on her mouth. Research on facial attraction shows that when women are sexually interested, they unconsciously draw attention to their lips as an invitation signal. Signal number 7, the open and relaxed posture. Her body language becomes completely open toward you. Arms uncrossed, shoulders relaxed, no defensive positioning whatsoever. She might stretch in ways that show off her body or arch her back subtly while talking. This open posture signals comfort and availability. Defensive body language research shows that when women are not sexually interested, they maintain protective barriers. When those barriers disappear completely, she's signaling that she trusts you and is open to physical escalation. Signal number 8, the accidental revealing moments. She adjusts her clothing in ways that show glimpses of skin, fixing her shirt and revealing her stomach, adjusting her neckline, or crossing and uncrossing her legs in ways that draw your attention. These moments seem natural and unintentional, but they're actually calculated moves to remind you that there's more to see. She might even make accidental references to what she's wearing underneath. These aren't random wardrobe malfunctions. They're strategic reveals designed to build sexual tension. Signal number 9. The vocal shift and intimate tone. Her voice itself becomes an invitation. Pay close attention to a distinct change in her vocal pitch and volume when she speaks directly to you, especially as the conversation deepens. Her voice may drop slightly, becoming lower and softer with a breathier quality. This isn't her normal conversational voice. It's a more private, intimate tone that seems to close the distance between you, creating a bubble that excludes everyone else around. It forces you to lean in slightly to hear her, further enhancing the sense of a shared secret space. This vocal shift is a powerful subconscious tool for building intimacy. A lower, softer tone is universally perceived as more seductive and less confrontational, signaling comfort and arousal. From a psychological standpoint, she is modulating her voice to match the internal emotional state she desires. By speaking to you in a way she wouldn't speak to a casual friend or coworker, she is audibly separating you from the pack and signaling that the nature of your interaction has fundamentally changed from platonic to something much more personal and charged. Signal number 10, the intimate disclosure test. The conversation moves beyond surface-level chatter and takes a deliberate turn toward the personal and vulnerable. She will stop talking about her job or the movie you both saw and start sharing something that reveals her inner world. This could be a story about a past insecurity, a deeply held personal dream, a quirky family dynamic, or a secret she doesn't usually tell people. It feels less like an interview and more like a confession. This is not random oversharing. It's a calculated test of trust and a method of fast-tracking emotional intimacy. Before she becomes physically vulnerable with you, she needs to know she can be emotionally vulnerable. By sharing something personal, she is gauging your reaction. Do you listen intently? Do you respond with empathy and understanding? Or do you make a joke and change the subject? Passing this test by showing you are a safe, non-judgmental confidant is a massive green light. It confirms in her mind that you are worthy of seeing the parts of her that are hidden from the rest of the world. Signal number 11, the uninhibited laughter. Her laughter transforms. Earlier in the interaction, her laughs might have been polite, controlled social chuckles. But now, when you say something funny, her laughter is genuine, full, and completely uninhibited. It's the kind of laugh where she might throw her head back, her eyes crinkle, and she loses any sense of self-consciousness. Crucially, this unrestrained laughter is almost always accompanied by an escalation in touch. She'll grab your arm, touch your shoulder, or even lightly slap your knee as she laughs. Genuine, unrestrained laughter is one of the clearest signs that a person's psychological defenses are down. It's an involuntary expression of pure comfort and joy. When a woman feels completely safe and deeply connected with you, she stops filtering her reactions. The laughter is a signal that her nervous system is relaxed and she's thoroughly enjoying your presence. The physical contact that comes with it is an instinctive impulse to share that positive energy and reinforce the bond that is making her feel so good. Signal number 12, the logistical probing. She begins asking seemingly casual questions that are, in reality, all about logistics. Her questions will subtly probe the possibility of the night continuing elsewhere. This manifests as queries like, "So, what are you doing after this? Do you have to be up early tomorrow? Is your place far from here? Or, how are you getting home?" She isn't just making polite conversation, she is actively gathering data. This is one of the final and most concrete signs. She has already decided yes in her mind. Now she's trying to figure out the how. She is identifying potential obstacles to spending more time with you alone. A response like, "I've got a huge presentation at 7 a.m., is a potential roadblock, whereas "I'm pretty flexible, just seeing where the night goes" is the wide-open door she is looking for. When she starts asking about your schedule and your exit plan, she's no longer considering if she wants the night to escalate. She's actively trying to architect how it can. Here's what most guys don't understand about these signals. When she's displaying multiple ones consistently, she's past the attraction-building phase. She's moved into invitation mode. The decision has already been made in her mind. Now she's waiting to see if you're man enough to recognize what she's offering and act on it. When you start seeing these body language signals, she's basically begging you to make a move. But knowing what to actually say in those moments, that's the difference between missed opportunities and successful escalation.